Good morning, everybody in the 7 Billion Geniuses community. I'm Dr. Joel Glenn Wixon, and this is Thanksgiving week here in the States, and it gets me thinking about gratitude. Gratitude is something, a position that I take up as often as possible, and it's something that I really appreciate because of the position that it puts me in relation to the stuff that goes on in my life. And I wrote a song a long time ago called Grateful, and this video is actually going to be about this song because it encapsulates so much of my own experience in relation to gratitude and the people that I've had the privilege to meet, and so I'm just going to sing it for you and then kind of talk about it a little bit. We all walk a road that brings both fear and fortune. We all carry gifts that burden us sometimes. Oh, and the only thing that we all have in common is a strength that just refuses to resign. I have seen it in the faces of the hungry. I have seen it in the faces of the weak. It is this that brings me here today to speak. Oh, there will be times when I feel outnumbered. I thought I'd come here to let you know. Oh, I'm grateful for this day, yeah. Grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. I could act as if my whole life is a struggle. I can act as if there's nothing there for me. Oh, I can look at everyone like they are strangers, but instead I choose to do my best to see. Oh, there will be times when I feel discouraged. I thought I'd come here to let you know. Oh, I'm grateful for this day, yeah. Grateful for this day. Let you know, oh, I'm grateful for this day, yeah. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day, grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this day, yeah. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day, yeah. So that's the song, and so yeah, I talk about how I see it all the time. I see the strength that people carry all the time in the midst of their struggles, in the midst of their profound challenges that they face, and yet they still carry on, and it's extraordinary to me. And one of the things that Michael White taught me, because it's a countercultural question, is to ask people how it is they've been able to continue on up until this moment. The reason why I ask it that way, and the reason why he taught me to ask it that way, is because the idea of saying, you know, how do you do this, opens up this possibility of the future where doubt can come in and kind of undermine what people have already done up to this moment. But the fact is, what anybody's been able to achieve into this moment that we're here right now goes on forever. There is no way to take that away. It's already happened, already exists. And so witnessing people's strength and asking questions into that strength is kind of what that question's about. But the song, that part of the song, is a testament to how much I've seen, how many extraordinary things that I've seen. And one of the things that actually motivates me to even think about the 7 Billion Geniuses process, because this is the genius that I see in my life every single day with the people that I get to talk to. And the idea that I can act as if my whole life is a struggle speaks to another kind of important piece. This whole idea, I can make the choice to think that everything about my life is hard. I can make a choice to look at the things that happen to me as tragic. I can make a choice to look at the experiences of my day kind of in a variety of different ways. But if I don't, if I make the choice to try to see, then it's more likely that I'm going to see the enormous strength and courage and genius around me all the time, and then it creates a context for my life that's the context that I experience in my life, which is engaging and energizing and something that keeps me getting up in the morning and going out to see who I see next. So I really am grateful for this day, and that notion of being grateful for the day is something that I wake up with in the morning, not because it's going to be awesome or because it's going to be perfect or because I feel fantastic, but because that perspective gives me the option of seeing possibilities in front of me instead of an ongoing projection of things that are going to be difficult and hard, and or the idea that even that difficulty and hardness is important too, because the strength that I see in the people around me comes from the hard things they go through, not the easy things. The struggles and the difficulties ultimately are the manifestation of what matters to us and what we stand for. So in a lot of ways, this song and the themes behind it are kind of the culmination of so many things that are important for me, and ideas that are important for me that I carry around all the time. And and I'm not sitting here to preach to you that your perspective needs to change and your life get better, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about my own experience of the choices that I've made around how I choose to see my life, the things that I choose to pay attention to, and this big idea that even in the struggle, we are most powerfully manifesting the things that we hold dear and what matters to us. The things that we struggle with are in fact a specific emblem of what matters to us and we stand for. Those things that we struggle with them because things matter to us and because we stand for things. And so the idea of everything that we do as we walk through our day being a manifestation of what matters to us and what we stand for is really the basis of the 7 Billion Geniuses idea. So anyway, that's your Thanksgiving message. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video and take the time to watch all these videos and to stay in touch with me. You can just use the contact information at the end of the video. Please do be in touch. I'm very much interested in hearing what people think about these videos and think about whatever they're thinking about. Again, Dr. Joel Glenn Wixon here, 7 Billion Geniuses. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you soon.